The police are in the line of fire this evening as reports resurface that guns may have been planted on persons involved in confrontations with the lawmen. The issue was raised today at a quarterly press briefing by the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM. TVJ's Andrea Chisholm reports.
At the end of the shooting, a man was found suffering from gunshot wounds. 2 firearms were recovered. I paraphrase the section of a typical police report after a confrontation. Sometimes witnesses even say that the guns recovered were planted by the cops. And INDICOM has uncovered inconsistencies which may back up the claims. For example,
a firearm being recovered at a scene which had been previously in possession of the police at an earlier incident when it had been seized. 2 incidents where guns have been recovered from a fatal shooting when those weapons have already been submitted to the police laboratory in respect of a previous shooting, one as recently as 2018. And in those matters, of course, there are witnesses who claim an alleged planting.
In addition, a gun reportedly found on a dead man was the same weapon seized by the police months ago and recorded to be in the cops' possession.
Ballistic examination of a police MP5 weapon held within a police armoury revealed that casings which matched that police weapon also matched casings found at 2 civilian murders from a previous time. During a search of police premises, 2 weapons were found, revolvers, which were recorded as being unaccounted for. Another weapon was found for which there was no record at all in the station, but was in a police drawer.
So INDICOM wants the Jamaica Constabulary Force to put in strategies to control recovered guns so they do not return to the streets. And when a gun is recovered, it should be immediately entered into a database.
Recovered guns should be taken to the forensic laboratory on the first available opportunity. And we would recommend that these recovered firearms not be returned to the investigating officer.
The oversight body is also recommending regular checks to ensure police personnel comply with policies about recovered weapons. There's also a proposal to make changes to the Firearms Act.
To make it clear that a firearm ordinarily need not be tendered in court. The ballistic certificate issued by the lab could be sufficient proof, unless there is good reason for the firearm to be tendered in court on application.
Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.